How can India create more leadership positions in technology that do not solely rely on overseas entry routes?
Now, you have to have your own belief system that whatever you are teaching in our institutes is at least at par with what is being taught overseas. The problem is we are having self-doubt. We have good institutions where people can do MTech and PhD, but when it comes to recruiting for top R&D positions, people still look outward. They look from some returning from overseas because they believe that that person may be having better competence, better exposure as compared to what we have. And partly it is true also because even in research organizations, there is a severe crunch of funding, there is a big bureaucracy, there is a delay in everything, and the quality of technology access that we have is limited. And the same is true for Indian industry also. Indian industry is buying, within quotes, proven technology, means older technology, at cheaper rate. So that is what would be available to somebody to play around with and learn. So obviously the person would not have had exposure to the latest in technology, not the premium features in technology that are coming. In 1942, there was a Quit India movement. The youngsters talk the same language. They call it Quit India 2.0. But what they mean is literally to quit India and settle overseas. Okay. And working for them. Now, when you talk to youngsters, why are you doing it? They say, here we can't go on fighting the system. Here, if you have to do it, we have to fight the system to make our way, even for survival. There things are much more conducive. That's why we go there, so that we don't waste our energy and time in fighting the system. We start from a higher level and we progress much more there, hopefully. However, there is one question that is bugging, that suppose your neighbor has a better furnished house. Do you go and live in your neighbor's house? It's your bloody job to improve your house, isn't it? So they should be coming and staying here and improving things here. If things are bad here, who is going to improve it? Okay. Some supernatural power is not going to come and improve things for you here. We have to only slog and improve things here. So for that, if we have to sacrifice, so be it. Okay. At least next generation will benefit after that. So that has to be the approach which has to be taken by people. Instead of just finding the easy way out, path of least resistance, wherever things are better, you go there. Right? There is some moral responsibility, there is some patriotism, there is some, some things which you have to do for your country. Those things cannot be wished away and should not be